Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. So today we're going to do an awesome workout that's focused on your arms and your upper back. So let's get started. We're going to start on all fours today. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to concentrate actually on that upper back here to start. So just stick with me. We're going to do some small little motions to start with. So what I want you to do is bend your elbows slightly, bring them in towards you, and then press up straight. So you want just this little micro bend in your elbows. You never want to hyperextend. That's going to defeat the purpose. So no hyperextension, just a little bit of micro bend here. And what I want you to do is first just lift your fingers, okay? Fingers are lifted. So feel where the weight goes. The weight should go a little bit into the base of your fingers here. See what that did to your upper back and your arms. Place your fingers down. Now see if you can lift your wrists. It's kind of hard. Wrists lift just a little bit. So wrists are up. Again, the weight is into the base of your fingers. Arms might be working already. And then press that back down. Now press down into your finger pads and lift that area that was just pressing down. So the base of your fingers, lift that. So it's almost like you're clawing your mat. Good, and then you can rest that back down. So now from here, what I want you to do is put the weight again into the base of your fingers like you're lifting your wrist. And that's where we're gonna stay a little bit. So feel like you're just barely lifting your wrist off. And then now let's go into a cat-camel. Exhale round. And inhale to arch. So I have Kara Reeser to thank for some of that work. And it really helps to bring some awareness into the upper back and take the pressure out of your wrists. So if you ever feel a lot of pressure into your wrists, just notice where the weight is, and it's probably in the wrist. Try to put a little more weight into the base of your fingers, like you're trying to lift your wrist a little, and see if that just might help. All right, let's find a halfway point in between those two. Nice long spine again. And I want you to lift your right arm out in front of you. If that's okay, lift the left leg back behind you. So you might have expected a ton of push-ups and tricep dips for an arm and an upper back workout. We might get to those a little bit, maybe, maybe not. And then come back down. I found one of my favorite ways, now left arm and then right leg, to work the arms. When I've found the biggest difference is when I just do weight bearing through my arms. When I do a bunch of quadruped like this, and when I do down dogs, and when I do side planks, and I do regular planks, that's when I get the most arm work. All right, so let's find cat again. And then camel. And halfway in between those two. Leave your right arm where it is. I want you to lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. So just a little bit of rotation. Here, pressing away from the hand, lifting up. And let's bring it back down. Other side. This is just preparing us for some plank work that is coming up. And then let's bring that back down. And then just step your knees wide. Come back for just a really quick child's pose. And then let's come right back up. All right, we're warmed up. Let's get to work, shall we? We're going to bring the hands forward slightly, knees together, because we're going to come to our first plank of the day. And we're all going to be on our knees for this one. You don't ever want to cross your ankles. Just have them close together. Nice long plank. And we're just going to hold this one to start. Again, make sure there's no micro bend. You just want to keep checking that. And we're going to start with a set of Pilates push-ups or tricep push-ups. So I want you to elbows into your side and then press up. So elbows should just be grazing your ribs. We're going to go for 5. Try to keep shoulders down away from your ears. You can see why we started on our knees. I already lost count. 2 more. Good. Stay here. We're going to do 1 more set. If that was enough, just stay on your knees. If not, toes back, lift. Here we go for 5. So your motion's probably smaller. Like mine's so much smaller. I might have to go to my knees here. Yep, I'm going to my knees the last 2. 1, very nice. And let's take it back. And then we're going to come right back up. All right, so hands now are going to step a little bit wider. They're probably about mat width apart or maybe a little wider than your mat. We're all going to start our knees again for a regular push-up. So elbows are going to go out to the side. So it's an inhale, exhale, in, X, belly button stays pulled in. So it doesn't matter to me how much you bend your elbows. It's the plank position that matters to me. Okay, that was 5. You either stay here for 5 more, or here we go, toes back, plank. So find the plank first. Inhale, exhale. So only as far as you can go that you maintain plank. Okay, stay here, back, downward dog. So step your hands into where it's comfortable. Again, shoulders down, and enjoy it here, but this should also be work for your arms. Make sure your head is just relaxed and hanging. If you need a child's pose, take it. We're getting ready for some side planks. So send yourself forward. Bring your right hand to the center so it's underneath your face. And then you're going to turn onto your right hand. Left arm is lifted up. And we're going to start with the legs staggered like this. So your left leg is forward. And what I want you to do is thread the needle. Take your hips up and back. And the left hand comes underneath. And then you open when you return. So let me tell you, the beauty of this arm work is you're getting so much abs too, right? It's awesome. You're getting obliques and abs, and then, oh my gosh, my arm is so tired. Okay, 1 more. So we're going for 5. I always lose count, right? You guys know that by this point. So here we go. Let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest isn't fun, so let's come straight to the other side. Left hand to center, rotate, open. So you want to find your stability first, and then here we go. Dive underneath, and your hips go up and back. Hello. And then open, 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 back to your plank. Keep the belly pulled in the whole time. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Press away from that hand. So use that shoulder to be your stability here. 2 more, I think. And last one. Your obliques are happy. They're getting an extra workout today. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Come down onto your elbows. So your hands are flat. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. And breathe. And yes, we're working upper back as well as the abs. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here also, let's take it back, down dog, or what we call dolphin. Heels probably won't touch. You can step the feet in a little bit if you want to. I just like this for shoulder work, and I really like it for an upper back stretch for the thoracic spine. And then if you can, from here, straighten out the arms. Shift forward to a plank, bend the elbows, and slowly come down onto your belly. Let's do a little more here. So what I want is the legs together, and the arms are going to be forward, and they're in a V position. I know mine are a little bit out. I'll see if you can see them. So they're in a V position with the palms down. And what you're going to do is lift the left leg, right arm, and we're going to pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep the belly lifted. My head is just barely floating off the mat, but yours can be down. Left arm, right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take an inhale. On an exhale, lift everything. Head, arms, legs. Now we're going to take what we just did and swim. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really good work for the deltoids and for the middle back, for the muscles around your shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Lift everything and lower back down. So you can either press back for child's pose, or if you want one final big challenge, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, lift your quads, lift your belly, inhale, exhale, to a plank. And let's hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, shift back. Restack. And we're not quite done yet. You're going to sit facing me in a comfortable seat. You can be cross-legged or you can have your knees bent, whatever feels best to you. And we're going to bring arms out to the side here, shoulders down, and I want little circles. Just inhale and exhale. We're kind of taking everything that we just did and letting the body assimilate it a little bit, as well as showing you that you can get a lot of great arm work without using any weights whatsoever. Getting the breath back to its normal rhythm here and reverse directions, keeping that blood flowing. Circles as big or as small as is comfortable, but I would recommend about dinner plate. You don't want to get them too big here. Good, we're going to go 10 more seconds. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Good, turn the palms up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head. Open up, rotate, inhale, exhale, inhale. Come to center, arms come up, do the same thing. So this would be a great little warm-up for any workout you do or a cool down. Rotate, center, rotate, center. Last one, rotate, stay there, hands come down. Maybe twist a little more. And what you're doing is really using those upper back muscles to help you rotate. And come up, a little sneaky there. Rotate, press into the knee and into the floor to lift and rotate more. And then back up, arms come in front. You're going to interlace the fingertips, reach them out, and stretch forward, a little flexion here. And then hands up towards the ceiling, lean back, and center and hands come down. Great job. See you again soon.